Killer's back. Start your stream. I have to get the notebook out.
We're buying property.
Yeah, we're well, not buying. It's more like going into partnership. Excuse me. We're building a vault. Actually, it should be done now. Start. We bought the paintings for protection. We're trying to lease the building next door and turn it into the Homa Galore Hotel.
What did I come up? I come up with a group name for us. Or no, I said that should be our group name. Something that John said. What did you say at the end of the session?
We need to go back and watch it real quick.
I think we need to go back and watch it. Because it was a really good group name. Said.
Is that going to be for the old group?
I don't remember. What did you say?
We're getting ready to start.
You do it real quick.
It was Gahor's.
Welcome everybody to Drunkards and Dragons Waterdeep. We are on episode 20. We left off last time. The episode before they had gotten into the vault, gotten all the gold, returned it to the city of Waterdeep. They got their portion of it, and then a bunch of stuff happened after that. They had looked into purchasing the building next to them to turn it into bed and breakfast, and Volo, they found out Volo was one of the owners of it, and he sold it to them for a portion of partnerships. He's going to be a silent partner, 20%. And Mert told them that they have a celebration happening in the theater district at the theater to celebrate actually finding the dragons and returning it to the city. And that is where we're going to pick up. So Volo leaves. You guys are all good. All the paperwork's good to go. You guys have been invited to the theater this evening to participate in a celebration of your accomplishments by finding the dragons. Oh, and the other thing that they did last week is they're turning their wine cellar into a vault of their own. And they got a couple paintings to set traps on to protect it. Anyways. So it's about midday. They said that the celebration's going to be this evening. It's been about 4 days since you guys have found the treasure. They said by the end of the week is they wanted to celebrate. Taking you a few days to get all your stuff together, get to where you're at.
How's have I been by the tower to check on it?
No, not yet.
Okay.
He said that he would meet you there. But he pulled you aside before he left. He's like, I'm working on some stuff, getting some stuff together for it. But it'll be ready when you get there. What do you want to do?
So wait, we're heading to the theater now? Sorry.
It's midday.
By the way, sound for that video cuts out at the end, so I can't hear what we say. But I can see me saying that we will make it a team name.
Oh, it cuts out?
Yeah, at the very, very end.
Oh, that sucks. All right.
Yeah, we'll come up with it again.
Okay. Why it cuts out.
We won't use the Waterdeep whack jobs.
Is that what it was?
No, that was not it.
Sounds familiar. I feel like it works though. Waterdeep Wranglers, but with the, yeah. WW. Alright, well, yeah, I mean, I guess we head to the theater if we have no other plans.
I'm gonna draw a picture of a statue so they can make it like a blueprint. Like, this is what I want for our accomplishments.
All right, so you guys head to the theater. I need all of you to make perception checks.
Why do I have to make one? Can't we just say I see it? I got an 8, but it's a 20.
It's less for you and more for the rest of the group.
But I actually got a 22 because that's my passive.
I got 17.
All right. You guys are headed. Your Aeon is pretty sure somebody's following him, but Frug, you're like, nope. Guarantee that's a different guy that was.
Because I am still hyper vigilant.
That's right.
That's actually just my familiar that's following us.
Still a little paranoid. As you get there, you're greeted. Actually, let's get you.
And also for the statue, I want a tombstone on part of the statue. It says Umbra. And then like my little pirate hat on top of it.
Is there a dark elf here?
Where? I don't know which. Right.
Where are we?
You guys are at the stage. You're on stage.
Oh, we're on the stage.
Yep. So you get there. You're greeted by the guards. Mert greets you. You see the Magistrar Hester Barch greet you as well. You guys are actually back. Sorry, you guys are backstage. They're not bringing you out yet. Who am I missing?
Morbius. No, not Morbius. Brutalis. He's down there. Bottom of the stage.
Oh, Brutalis, there he is. Okay. Yeah, figures that's where he's at. Flirting with the girls off stage. So they bring you in. Mert's like, well, it's good to finally get out there and celebrate the accomplishment what you guys have done. You know, Laurel Silverhand has said that they're already putting that stuff to work, and it's really helped them in battling the Underdark here, all the corruption and stuff. Now they are back to they have the finances they need to battle these, the Xanths and Xanathar's group. They're pretty wealthy, and it's tough to fight them when they can pay their guards off more than what the actual city itself. That is being corrected as we speak, and a lot of corruption is being sought out through this. So it is a great deed that you have done.
So we're gonna kill the Xanths next.
That's good.
But that may be something. But after this, I really need to speak with you. I have some information dealing with this treasure that you found that you guys may be interested in and maybe can help us with.
Intriguing. This guy has poison on him for some reason, by the way. Or has something on him. He's marked.
I think that was the
Jiraxel?
token. Yeah, Jiraxel before.
Yeah.
He's high on crack.
Yeah, you don't know why.
Math.
So you hear, Frug, you hear it very well, but you hear the magistrar, speaking to the crowd, and they're talking about, well, you know them, probably know them well. You know them from their pancakes to their ham sandwiches. It's, just bringing that, what they've done with Trollskull Alley and bringing it back to a respectable and safe place to go travel. You know this group really well, but what they have done for us at
Before
Waterdeep.
we go out, I whispered to the group, we could be the Watchers of Waterdeep.
Sure.
Fuck it. Fine. Come up with your own name,
Yeah.
assholes.
That's
Whatever. Frug turns back to the stage.
These are a group of individuals that is brought a great respectability back to Waterdeep. And with that, I will bring up Laurel Silverhand, the Lord of Waterdeep. She has a few words to say, and I will bring them out. And so he goes back and...
Hey, Frug, can you make some fireworks appear when we walk out there?
Frug just stays silent and mimics them not responding to his name that he suggested.
Mert says, that
Be
is
called a Waterdeep, whatever.
that is our cue, man. Let's head out. So he brings you out. Mert comes out. You guys step on top of the magistrar.
I cast minor illusion to make fireworks come out when I come out, and then they disappear when everybody else walks out.
All right, Frug comes out, and you hear as they come out and the fireworks go off. Looks like a lot of the crowd sees them and reacts. They cheer as you come out.
Cast fireball on this now. You get a fireball. You get a fireball.
Oprah up in here. Everyone gets a fireball.
We'll find that die later. Laurel Silverhand says, and here they are, the heroes of Waterdeep. Come forward, men, now. There's something that I'd like to announce. I know that a lot of you, especially you, Durnham, and Volo, you guys have all been, each of you have been in search for the vault of the dragons. It's no secret that somebody high up and exalted in Waterdeep had embezzled some money, a great deal of money from Waterdeep, and that everybody has been in search of it. Well, our heroes of Waterdeep here, I will introduce them for you. We have Aeon. Aeon, take a bow. Brutalis, the half-orc, known very well for his handling of a sword. Frug, the brewmaster. Most of you know him. Not only is he good at making ale and some of the finest wine that I've ever had, but he is very good at locating secret places.
I toss out some sealed, sample kegs of my drink to the crowd. Some, small sample kegs that I toss out to people drinking.
Roll a dexterity check just to see how...
Oh, good at that. I'm actually not bad at that.
Oh.
Natural 20! Yeah!
You're tossing them. You're hitting whoever you want. You're tossing them like
I toss
softly.
it up into the high balcony, like really far, just like, yeah, there you go.
Yep, they're catching it with ease. Oh yeah, one guy reaches out for it, goes to have it, and completely misses it and smashes him right in the
toss him
face.
another one. Just
It doesn't
wait,
break.
If I hit him in the face, yeah, and he got it.
He ends up catching it, but he's like, "Oh, I got it," and he completely misses and hits him right in the face, and he gets it.
I got it. Bam.
You're
And-
like an NBA mascot throwing that shit out there.
I actually just invented t-shirt cannon while I'm up there.
And Morboros, the furry one, very skilled and sneaky, from what I hear. These are, and you hear the crowd like, "Yay!" They're like, "Boo! That was our treasure. We almost had it." That's what you hear somebody in the background saying.
Guards, arrest him! He's working for the enemies.
Arrest him.
You hear another one that says, "His beer sucks." I
I
go
don't
to.
care because the crowd clearly enjoy. I'll toss him one. I'll throw one right at him.
All right, you see. Roll another dexterity check.
As he says that, I'm just like, your mom sucks. Every night.
16.
All right, you toss it to him, and he's like, grabs it, and he's like, puts it in his jacket. Like somebody tried to get it from me, rips it out of that guy's hand and puts it. He's like holding on to it.
That's what I thought.
You hear, because of your perception so high, you hear him say, "It's actually really good."
That's what I thought, bitch.
Trying to get his attention. You hear somebody, "The yawning portal's better," and like Burnham's head kind of pops up. He looks back. He's all, "Sit down, you're drunk."
Turnham's like, I'm not with them.
Like, well, we have we wanted to recognize them and bring them out so you will all know. And she ushers you up to the front. Take a bow, everybody. Come on, Frug, don't be shy. Morboros, come up. And you see some people start to come close, and the guards get down and they get in front to kind of hold people back. They're like, "Oh, get back to your seats, They're like, "Oh, Frug, I want your autograph. Oh, Brutalis, are you married? Will you marry me?" That's what you hear the girls say as they're coming up. Another one comes up and says, I will bear your children. Aeon, please impregnate me." What you hear? And they're like, one of them's like, "You're married. That's my wife. What are you doing?" And he goes up and grabs her and pulls her back. He's like, "But we have got something here to present you." There's an echo. I don't know where it's coming
I don't hear an echo.
from. Okay.
I don't hear one.
We want to present you with this. And she pulls out a plaque and hands it over. Who is the leader of your group? She says.
Aeon.
Not everybody speak at once.
We do not have a
Aeon is-
leader. We are a democracy.
We heard him.
We have equal say.
Do we?
Okay, well, who would like to accept this gift that we have?
Aeon would.
I push everyone aside. I just put my hand out. I'll take it.
All right, if you look in your journal, you have what they gave you. It is
Fancy.
here is the badge of Overwatch, or the badge of the watch of
Badge of
Overwatch.
Overwatch?
You played as all characters. Good job.
Yeah.
Huh.
So this is something that you can display proudly, as you guys are the heroes of Waterdeep. This is a great honor to receive this.
We will display it in our tavern.
Yes, it
Who's
is.
the open lord?
What does it look like?
It's didn't
Oh,
it?
like that.
Yep, that's it.
Do you not have a picture of it?
I did. I'm sorry.
You have
I
to
was
attune to
doing
it.
something else. Wonder
We can't put in our thing. We gotta wear it though.
This is a badge that is only given to those who have earned the trust of the Lords of Waterdeep. This badge signifies the rank of captain to each of you.
Who's wearing this badge?
It's on a plaque, so it's mounted to one.
But it's an item that somebody can wear.
It is, so
Who's gonna wear it?
well, really up to you guys to
I
decide.
think
Whoever
Morbius should
attunes
wear
for
it.
it.
Morbius should definitely wear it.
This is something that
Only one armor class.
this bears the emblem of Waterdeep and is meant to be worn or carried by those of you. We just brought one with us, and because they are very rare, but whoever you deem the leader can wear it, but each of you in our heart is the captain of Waterdeep and will be looked at as such. You each have the item. You can scroll down. You can read what it does. But right now it's attached to a plaque, and it says "To the Heroes of Waterdeep."
Damn. Can we take it off the plaque? I'll try to do that after.
Yeah, you look and you see that it's
Super glued on. Fuck.
no, it's there is a clasp, and this plaque has been made for it to click in there. You can take it off if you'd like. I would also like to bring back up Hester Barch, the Magistar. He has a declaration to make. She backs off. Yes, today will ever be known as the Day of the Dragon. The day the dragons were brought back to Waterdeep. Brought to us by the heroes of Waterdeep. Your group, and what is, I was supposed to get a name of your group, but what is it? We shall put it on the official deed. What is the name of your...
Whatever Caden said it was.
Oh, we're
was it,
going with
Caden?
it now. Oh, I see. Behind stage, we don't go with it. Are we going with Watchers of Waterdeep? Or should we call
Yeah.
it something else? Warriors of
Sure.
Waterdeep? Wranglers of Waterdeep?
Wraiths of Waterdeep.
Wraiths of Waterdeep does not sound good.
Okay,
I
then
say Watchers of Waterdeep.
Watchers. There you go.
The Watchers. Okay, the
Watchers of Waterdeep.
oh, what a fitting
We'll
name.
change it. Ooh, wow. Wow. That's I like it. Wow.
Woo! That's awesome.
We're the WoW organization.
We would like to present to you the Watchers of Waterdeep.
I just need to learn the Blizzard spell and it'll be...
Shit. That's funny.
Today will go down. Every year we will remember this day as the Watchers of Waterdeep have saved Waterdeep. We just would like to thank you, and we would this day like to invite you to Lorel's personal residence to join us in a celebration, a dinner of the finest food and wine and mead that we have. And those of you who are interested in joining, there is a fee to join, as though the seats are limited, but we will be raising money to go towards charity of the Watchers of Waterdeep's choosing. This is going to be a charity dinner to recognize and celebrate the Watchers of Waterdeep. But please, everybody stand with me and give a hurrah to the Watchers of Waterdeep And if you see them around Waterdeep, stop them and shake their hand and show them how much we are grateful to them. Again, everybody stand, a hurrah! And you hear the crowd jump up as they all yell, and they're like, "It should have been mine! I was almost there. I knew it was in that place that you found it." You see one of the guys in the back kind of go storming out.
Keep a watch for him. I think he's gonna try to kill us.
You can try.
All right, well, that is it. We appreciate it. Everybody, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Guards, make sure they get out safely. You start to see people are kind of, there's a couple people up at the front that are kind of hanging out. Never remember, Rainier comes up, and Mert goes over and is talking to him. He goes, "Yes, you hear, Frug, you hear him speaking." He goes, "Yes, I've spoken to them. We'll get them aside and we'll ask them about it." Laurel says, "We truly appreciate what you have done for Waterdeep. For now, we will let you be, but we are hoping that if there is ever another time of need, that we can come calling to you, as you have proven yourselves very worthy. We just want to thank you very much for what you have done." And you see one of the guards comes up and escorts her and goes, "My lady, it is time to go." And they head out. You see as the crowd starts to leave, most of the people are clearing out. There's a couple people that are kind of sticking around a little bit as the theater empties. The guards start to usher these women out, and they said, "Autographs later." Get them out. You see Volo talking to Durham down in the front. These ladies start to head out as the guards are ushering them out. Mert comes and grabs you. Says, "Guards, you can leave us. You can clear this place out. We will be here for a little longer. We will come get you when we are done." "Yes, we will head out. Just make sure nobody comes back in. You can these two can stay." Points down to Volo and Durham. Goes, "Well, that was quite an honor that she gave you. To be called captains of Waterdeep is a high honor. But we do ask, Rainier has some news of that he really wants to talk to you and maybe get some help. But I will let him speak." Oh shit, hold on, I forgot. Frug, you do see that there are two people that are left out in the crowd.
And were they like purposely left? Does it look, or did they like somebody just told them to leave?
You're not sure. It kind of looks like the guards kind of ignored them as they were ushering people out. You did see, well, actually roll perception. I don't know if you would have seen this with this.
I have a 22 passive.
I know, but yeah, but it's, I need you.
You're right. I literally, oh fuck, I got 22. I was like, I just had to get above 10 to get above my passive, and I rolled exactly my passive.
All right, yeah, you see them now as you turn and you're looking beyond where you see two individuals just kind of standing out there. Rainier says, "Well, I've gotten news that my father may still be alive.
Oh, that's not good. Like, I mean, wait.
Well, I'm,
Yeah, that's definitely
His
not
relationship with his father is not good, right?
good. Right. Plus, he stole all this gold.
well, my relationship has not been well, as I have borne the brunt of what he has done. I have borne the brunt of his crimes, and it has taken me many years to clear my name. You know, at some point, I've actually had considered changing my last name, but you know, he used to be thought of well. But I have had people out looking for him. I've gone out and looked for him myself, and but I had just gotten word back that there may have been a sighting. There is a village about 3 days travel from here that a hermit of sorts had entered that town several years ago, and he wasn't according to what I've been told, he wasn't very social with the people who lived there, but recently he is disappeared, and strange things have been happening within that village. But one of my associates that I had sent out there had spotted this man, and he bears a striking resemblance to my father. Much older than what I had described him as, but it also seems that something may have taken his mind and could be driving him mad. There's strange things that are happening. The villagers seem to have changed.
Like, what type of strange things?
My contact does not know. He just, like, the villagers have acted strange. They cry out at night. When you're speaking to them, in the middle of a sentence, they'll scream out, "Help me, help me." It's like their minds have also been maybe corrupted or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's very disturbing, but I would like you, if you are willing, to go seek out this village and see what you can find. Would you be willing to help?
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but sure.
I'm down to seek it out. Sounds like an adventure.
Especially if, like, this is the evil dude that stole the money. It's kind of a dick.
Right.
Well, I mean, I may be busy with some property I own I have to manage now, but
How far is this town away from here?
you said 3 days, right?
Yes, it's about 3 days away. 3 days travel.
How dangerous are the roads between here and there?
Well, my guy has gotten back and forth with ease. I mean, there's always your typical bandits that you run into every once in a while, but
Sorry about that.
But other than that, I mean, they're pretty safe. We have actually started, now that in the last week or so, the Lords of Waterdeep have started sending patrols out to maybe counter some of the thugs that you may run into on the road. So it's being cleaned up, but for the most part, I mean, you can handle yourself. I don't think you would run into anything too crazy. Yes, you know what Rainier says is, is both disturbing and interesting, and I have told him that he has the full support of our group. But I tell them that I would not hold you to take on this, that you would have to decide on your own. And each one of you can decide. I know that I've spoken with a couple of you aside, and you have business that may prevent you from going. I actually have work for Brutalis and Frug if I've already kind of commandeered them to do some work for us, but something that is specific to the Harpers. But Aeon and Murboros, are you willing if we can get you some help?
Yeah, we can do it.
Very
What do you
well.
say, Aaron? Very well. As you were.
All right. Well, you see Mert kind of look over, and he waves his hand, waves in some people. You guys see these couple people that have been in the audience watching approach, and Mert introduces him. He says, "This here is Soot. That
It's pronounced soot. Yeah, like what you get when you craft, like embers from a fire, soot.
Soot. This is Soot and Uthred. They they are new to the Harpers. They were recommended to me by a close friend in town not too far away. They are, as you could tell, Uthred is can handle his own. Maybe not. I don't know how much of a replacement for Brutalis he would be, but probably a fitting companion. And well, in fact, I will. I could tell you all day about their achievements, but I will let them speak for themselves. You guys can introduce your characters.
My name is Sue. So Sue is Earth Ganassi female. Let me see. She's pretty tall. She's 6 foot. She has like rocky spike hair and like almost charcoal black skin. She seems to leave like a trail of soot that disappears after she walks places. She's kind of dressed in like, doesn't really have any armor. Oh wait, does she have armor? She does have armor. And she's holding a bag to her side, and she has like this weird gun-like contraption on her back that looks like a gun. And she's wearing like some studded leather. And then she has like this weird military symbol that's kind of like half covered on one of her shoulders, like on a piece of armor. But it kind of looks like a military symbol from what you can see. And she has goggles and some tinkering supplies on her. That's it. My name is Sue, and I'm kind of new. That's really I don't really know what else you want to know.
What's that military symbol there for?
Oh, that's she kind of like pulls the cloth that's covering it to cover it fuller. She's like, oh, that's nothing, just relics of the past, She laughs like a little bit awkwardly.
What lands are you from?
How far away you wouldn't know.
Because you didn't
Like,
make a city yet.
Across the sea. That's what she says. Also, I don't know if this place is on this island or correct or not.
I'm actually checking that to see if it's online either. I don't think it is.
Oh yeah. Oh, I come from the west.
I definitely come from the far west.
Yeah. It's in West Faerun, so.
Question: is this character allowed to be in Waterdeep because of the race he is?
Oh yeah, he's definitely it's actual dragons, not dragonborn.
Okay, I had to make sure. So
Also, yeah,
Uhtred,
by
go ahead.
oh,
Finish your thing.
I was gonna say by D&D standards, Dragonborn aren't dragon. That's just a homebrew thing from my world.
Okay, making sure. Okay, so Uhtred is a black dragonborn male. He's almost 7 feet tall at 325 pounds. He wears light armor. Uh, he has a short bow on his back and a great axe in his hands, and he's covered in scars from past battles. He has a criminal and soldier background.
You don't need to say that, but
Yeah,
That's
Ignore the criminal part.
I'm a criminal too.
As far as you know, him and Soot came from the same.
we
War.
seem familiar.
yeah.
Yeah, we seem familiar to each
You don't have
other.
to say too much about it, but we seem familiar.
Well, you know, each of us has all come from different places, and that's what the Harpers are about. Is we find, you know, sometimes the lost souls that we bring them, and give them a purpose. But I assure you, what I have been told, they will be good companions.
So they are full members of the Harpers already.
Let's just say they are like you were when you first arrived. Yes, they are. They have agreed to become Harpers. Yes, and this would be their first mission, but they are trusted. And you see that they do have the Harper symbol that you had originally. You have the updated, nicer, full Harper symbol.
These aren't the doppelgangers that we found, are they?
No, I assure you that the doppelgangers have been dealt with. They should not be a problem, at least here in Waterdeep, that is. You know,
Do our new characters know everything about the mission already? Like everything they've been told?
yes, you have been, you've been let in. You were told about this group, that they were the ones that you weren't told everything that they did as far as what they had to go through, because Mark doesn't know the full details. They just said that you faced a dragon, and you guys were like, depending on how you would react to that, I'll let you guys decide how your characters would react. But you were told that they stared down a dragon and stole his treasure, basically, convinced him to give up his treasure. So, whatever you take from that description of this group, you can go. Because you will each be paid for this. Rainier says, "I will." There'll be a reward. I assume that each of you has. I don't know if you need money, but it would be something of great value that I would give you if my father is found and returned. Now, I can't guarantee that you'd be able to bring him back alive, but because I don't know what has happened with his mind, and the reports I have gotten back about this village, it does not give me much hope that finding him alive or bringing him back alive would be possible, but just bringing back a report of where he is and maybe what you can find. I will offer you. I promise it'll be something worth your time.
Yeah, we'll try to bring him back alive.
Try. That's fine.
But if they do need a place to stay, and the Harpers would be pay their room and board if you could provide that for them. Rogue, is you guys are. Do you have accommodations that you could? I don't know if.
Yeah, I'll be moving, so they could probably. Well, I sleep in the study, so it's not really a bedroom, but we have a spare bedroom, and then I don't know Brutalis's. I don't know what Brutalis's plan is, but if he wants
Um,
to stay with me, then yeah, we have two spare.
Yeah,
bedrooms.
Brutalis's plan was to go with you and the son, so he could teach his son how to fight.
Yeah.
For his goddess, whatever.
All right. Well,
I guess they can have their rooms then.
is very kind of you. Their expenses will be covered by us for now. So, all right, let's get you guys copied.
I was gonna say, do I need to keep both
Character sheets open.
No, you don't need to keep. Well, no, keep them up for a little bit because we're gonna
That's fine.
we're
That's
gonna
fine.
take
I
you
can
guys
see
off here in a
everything
second.
on both.
All right.
Switch between, so.
So you guys stay here. We're gonna get Brutalis and Frug. Mert says, I will get in touch with you at your new quarters, if you don't mind, in the next week or two. I'll give you some time to get your stuff together.
Okay, sure.
All right. Do you guys want to head back to? All of you head back to the tavern, or you want to say that all your stuff has already been?
We'll say that my
Has
stuff.
already been
I don't
transferred.
have. I carry all my stuff on
Yeah,
me.
we have everything on our backs.
And I can carry anything you need me to carry because I got a bag of holding. So
No, your character has a bag of holding.
my character can make their own bag of holding.
That comes out very handy. DM sir, if you have a chance, can you add the web spell to my thing? Because I can use it with my cloak.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit. Give me a
Yep.
second. Gotta.
You should be able to add it yourself.
I don't think I did it correctly because I tried doing the same thing for
Oh, for
breath
Mage
weapon.
Hand.
I tried doing it for breath weapon, and it popped up something different. So I need the DM to fix that too.
Do you not have breath weapon?
I do have breath weapon, but it's not on my.
Which
attack sheet.
Dragonborn variant did you? Oh wait, no, all Dragonborn variants have breath weapon. Never mind.
Yep, I have acid. But it says the attack is a +4 when it's not a +4. It's just a 3d6.
While you're doing
Yeah,
that, I'm gonna
that's
go to the bathroom real quick.
All right.
I guess for completing the mission, did we get enough to go up a level, or did we just do that recently to where we didn't get
I
enough?
thought we did that recently.
Yeah, you did it recently.
Yeah, because our characters just went up to level 7.
Yeah.
Hey, give me. Do I have access to his character sheet? Because I can add the web spell and everything if you give me access to.
Oh yeah, I just took it off. Yep. Let me add you back on there.
I can fix his breath weapon and stuff.
Yeah, since he's a DM on another one.
Yeah, I just know how everything works.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Coo.
All right, I'm gonna take the two that are going there to your new digs.
Okay.
All right, so you guys, Frug and Brutalis, you guys arrive at the tower. You get to the front door. What do you do?
First, is the spell still activated inside? Or are they deactivated?
He said swords were the deal with. I fixed.
Yeah, the
everything.
swords were dealt with.
Yeah,
but
right.
Yeah.
He didn't say nothing else. So we only got to what, the second or third floor?
No, we explored the entire thing. We're good.
Did we?
Yeah.
I thought we
Okay,
didn't
walk
explore the
inside.
whole thing.
I try to cast minor illusion.
Yeah, we'll walk inside and
It works.
okay, so go inside here.
What We'll say we brought our son because he's technically at the tavern, but we'll just say we brought him here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
He's
get him.
supposed to be with us.
Yeah, I'll copy him.
And go up to the second floor. Second floor is still a mess.
Yeah, you get in there and you see the swords are spinning in place as you get up to there.
But they're not attacking me.
Nope. They're not going towards you.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if he just like dazed them or?
Yeah, you look at them and it just looks like they're like you remember them. It looks like they're acting like they should.
Okay, so they're not just. So now they're just swords that protect us instead of just attacking anything.
As Brutalis walks towards this one, it stops spinning. As you walk towards this one, it stops spinning.
It just stops.
Yep.
Like doesn't try to attack or anything.
Yeah, it doesn't. It seems like as you get close to it, it stops.
Okay, so if we get closer, they just stop moving whatsoever.
I think
So I
that's just
wonder.
them
I
checking.
wonder if something else like comes in here that it doesn't like or trust if they try to attack.
I don't know, but we have to clean this area.
Okay, so yeah, we'll start like sweeping, and I'll move like bricks and stuff away. Because wasn't there like a hole somewhere up here that fruit fit through?
Yeah, I can
Like,
fit through the.
Over
We just need to
here
get.
somewhere?
Well, if we look, I was thinking we could turn this into. This is turning into like fucking home improvement and shit.
Like I like the floor, so I mean, I thought.
Yeah,
This
the
would-
floor looks nice. I think we could turn this into a nice balcony area that more than just a gnome can fit through.
Yeah, for me and our son
Yeah.
to fit through, be good.
Or we could add like a basement for more bedrooms and stuff. We have to get ramps installed everywhere though, because our son is crippled.
Well, no, he's got wheels. He's not crippled.
Yeah, he needs ramps though. He can't climb stairs.
The new show coming.
This is stuff you're gonna have to
this
think
fall.
about with the.
Well, the sun, yeah. We have the sun now.
Yeah. If there's nothing else to do, then I guess
Guys
that's
with
what we do.
the weirdest couple ever. Keep talking about our
Show
son.
coming this fall to HGTV.
The odd couple.
Two gay men that aren't really gay with a son that is not really a son. Rebuilding a.
Hey!
tower.
Time out. He is our son. Doesn't matter if it's blood or not, bruh.
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 Oops.
Bruh. Okay, so yeah, we're just cleaning. Is who's still here, or has
He
he
said he
not
would
arrived
meet us
yet?
here.
Okay. Because then we also gotta find out what floor he wants to reside on.
Again, we can dig out the basement for more rooms and hire. I know a contractor or two.
I mean, don't we?
All right, you hear somebody walking up the stairs.
Oh, cast fireball. I don't cast fireball.
You see your friend
Oh, our new friend.
Arnox is headed up. So I see you found the place to be. Says yes, the place was a mess up here. I don't know what happened. But yes, you can now do your magic and all that here. Whatever you. What do you think of the swords?
They're good. I think it's good protection. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. I just left them up here because I figured there was nothing they could destroy. But yes, they will not attack you anymore. But they've been enchanted to recognize us and whoever we deem worthy. Basically, we should leave them out if we're leaving as protection.
Will do.
But I like this place. I will take you up on your offer of staying here. I do like I don't know if I will live here permanently, but I will remain a resident for the time being. As long as I am not discovered, then I should be safe.
Yeah,
Alright.
I don't think you
Yeah,
will
I
be.
don't think. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get discovered. I think it's just me, you, him, and the sun that's gonna be here.
Sweet. Yeah, I guess we'll start working on this place.
Oh, we could just tell him that we would have a contractor come here to help build this place up better.
Yeah,
So
new
to stay in his
furniture,
door
new
from-
laboratory, a basement, expand this balcony into a functioning balcony.
Ramps instead of stairs.
Don't forget
Yes,
your
or
brewing
an
station.
elevator.
Could we do an elevator in this time?
Well, it'd be like a crank.
Like a pulley system?
Yeah, like that.
Like a dumbwaiter or a...
Yeah, but for a beholder child.
Yeah, that's
it's,
gonna be like a very heavy.
Well, with enough pulleys and like ropes and things and physics, you can get like 4 ropes and it makes it 4 times as easy or something, and you're pretty strong.
We'll figure something out. Maybe something like at the painter's house. how it
Or
used
like
to
a
be.
magic levitating spell.
Whatever.
Or I could just teleport him up there every time.
You said you had some adamantine, is that correct?
Yeah, sure. We have some. We have more at the thing, but
At the tavern.
Well, I think as part of my, cover, being a dwarf, I should do some foraging. I think this over here, or even the one downstairs, would be a good place to forge out the adamantine. I could melt it.
That sounds.
I agree. Yeah, adamantine
Awesome.
forging would be great.
Yeah, it would. And we do have a ton of it.
Could you get the intim, whatever the fuck, back to the other group though?
I mean, pretty sure we could since we're still technically
That's
part
the
of
real
them.
question.
You hear a thought in your head, think, I wonder if we could share this with our other party members.
Yeah, we could put the other party members have more of the stuff, so we could probably share it with them, and they would appreciate it.
Yeah, just keep it's very, even though he's a dragon and can melt it just with his breath, it still takes a long time to work it. To get it into whatever you want to do. All right, so we'll get you guys back to get back to the rest of the group.
Oh, I thought those characters were gonna stay there.
What characters?
Are those 2 characters, are Morbius and Frug staying there, or are they?
Brutalis.
You said
Brutalis.
more.
Brutalis.
Wow.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, they're gonna stay there. Let me get you out of. Let me get your new characters. I don't know where
They weren't.
they did not
They
come
just
over.
teleported.
I mean, you guys can come back for a second, say goodbyes, and grab your stuff, and I'll start crying.
I just want to fucking leave you, assholes.
Like,
We
like,
say
fuck
we're gonna
this
talk,
shit
but we're
out
never
now.
actually gonna talk again. We might write one letter.
Nah, I'll come by and see you. I'll
shit.
come
No,
take
if
a
the
ride
dance
on
is
the
yours,
I'll
dragon.
make sure that the
So-
guards do not allow their son in.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you guys do have a guard now. I forgot about that.
Because he's
24
he's
hours.
too young to drink. We can't allow him into the bar.
Tyler, you're gonna talk to Tyler and tell him not to.
Now that he's not a resident of the premises, he's not allowed on premises because he's too young to drink. He's not 21 yet.
All right, so you all head back. Frug and Brutalis, you say your goodbyes.
Yeah, and we'll tell them about the adamantine smelting. Now, it will take a while, but we have somebody to melt it, and
I'm going to transfer all the intimate, whatever the fuck it's called, back.
2 bag of holdings.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Don't I have one?
Yes. The two characters that stayed have the bag of holdings. I wonder if we did it on
Oh,
purpose.
yeah, you're right. Dang. Oh, it's so smart.
All right. So you
So
got.
we'll kind of walk in and be like, "Oh, this place is nice. You guys like own it?"
Yes, we do.
I think me and Ascent will like this a lot. And out from like behind her flies. Oh, he's not that big. Can you shrink him
Holy
down?
that thing is huge. Wow. I think it's supposed
Release
to
the
be that big,
Kraken.
He's the size of the other familiar. I can't remember his name for some reason. Loofberg.
Loofberg.
Yeah, he's tiny. Yeah, like that. It's a mechanical octopus that seems to just wave its tentacles as it floats. Yeah, new character, still got a familiar, bitch.
It looks like a jellyfish.
Yeah, it's a mechanical octopus that kind of flies with a small little hum of like a engine. His name's Ascent or Octant, whatever you want to call him.
It's your character. You name him.
Yeah, but he has like Octant is his name. It's like octopus, but Octant.
Like Octane, like he's just a crack addict.
Octant.
I reached out to pet him.
He kind of like takes it, I guess.
He takes it. Is the octopus slimy?
Oh.
No, he's a mechanical octopus.
So it feels like metal.
Yeah, it's like a steampunk type thing.
You know, we got some bars we can make a better octopus out of now.
She can't actually forge. Oh fuck.
All right. So you guys show him to the room and all that.
Yeah, we show them around. I tell them about the paintings. Don't touch them because they will eat your soul. Fetch me their souls.
All right. So you see.
we forgot about that. The vault. Is it built already?
Nope. They just literally you just signed the contract on it earlier
Okay, so
earlier
Frug
in
still
the
has to come back
day.
into the story.
Same day.
Okay, so Frug has to come back into the story
Well, not right
and
this
arm the
second.
paintings.
Well, yeah,
No,
but
not
that's
now.
yeah, but that's
But later to arm the paintings.
that's something that can happen. So,
Okay,
She checks out a real bid.
I walk over to Aeon and ask him politely, "Can you show me where my room is?"
Yes.
We've never been here before, so we don't
If
know
I
where
can
we're going.
remember which one was Brutalis's room.
3rd floor.
This one?
Wasn't it this one?
Yes, the 3rd floor.
The one with the bed?
Yes, the one that's next to Frug's old
The
room.
one right here.
This is Brutalis's old room.
yep.
No, this is Brutalis's
Okay.
old room. We're gonna get a bed.
No. Because wait, was it this one?
Yeah, it was that room.
Yeah, because this one right here is his Frug's.
Yeah, because Frug didn't really sleep in a room and slept in the study.
Now he slept in the chair because he's so tiny.
Yeah,
Wait, why
And
are
this
you
is
why
my
are you,
room,
why
'cause
are you
I'm
over
a
here?
mess.
because that's where I sleep. I sleep in an actual room because this is an actual character that is
So,
6
wait,
foot.
You're 6 foot and I'm almost 7.
Wait,
so-
where's Oh, Aeon, is this you up here?
Hey, Aeon sleeps in
Yeah,
this
Aeon
room.
sleeps in the garrets.
Okay.
I'm right there.
All right.
Morbril sleeps.
Morgan
on-
sleeps in the messy room.
Yeah, the very
Yeah,
messy room because he's a
I'm messy.
furling.
Yeah, he's big.
And then the 2 new people on the 3rd.
Wink, wink, motherfucker.
And Tyler sleeps in the spare room.
The
Yeah.
room next to me.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
the first one to know
Is
that
this
there's
a
trouble
dresser
because
right
of
here
the
that I'm
fireplace.
on the 3rd floor?
Yeah, that's a wardrobe. Yeah, it's where you keep.
Okay, so my valuables, I'm gonna take the bottom drawer out and stick it underneath
Okay.
because I don't trust people.
She just keeps everything in her bag. She doesn't really set up anything.
I'll take my
So-
gold with me, but
So, what's your name again? Soot?
So,
Yeah.
Her name is
So
Sut.
you're a girl, right?
Yes.
You're from Mali. And then
She's female.
what's your name? Brutalis? I mean, Brutalis?
Uhtred.
Oh, let me change my character's name on this.
Uhtred Death Skull.
You said Uched?
Uhtred. It's Uhtred. Uhtred.
Can we get a name for
Suit and
you? Like
Oot.
just red?
Yeah, you
We'll
should
call
change
you
the
Suit
name.
and
Change
Oot.
Brutalis in settings.
Yeah. It's
Suit and
Uhtred.
Oot or Sut and Ut. Sut and Ut. Sut and Ut.
Or just shut up. Something that.
All right,
Yeah,
so
she doesn't know where the meeting chamber is. Fuck.
Oh, just
damn.
start come back downstairs. I'll be down there, just at the bar, chilling.
Brittany says, so we have, I had spoken to Brutalis before he left and said that he would not be returning, so not be staying here, I guess. That is, I am just really glad that Aeon, you chose to stay.
Where else is it gonna go?
Brittany comes and she says, I am Brittany. If you need anything, just ask. You are guests here. You know, food will be provided every meal that you are here and eat. Food is provided by us, so it is something that as long as you're here, you will be fed well, and the other girls here will help you out as much as they can. But it's a pleasure to have you here.
Is Fruit going to keep making our brew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how we'll get the admin time back and forth. We'll just put in some barrels and push it on carts, and they'll never know.
That's actually a very good point. Yeah.
Big
Yeah,
brain.
that's actually a good idea.
Because we can smuggle it. Nobody will know.
All right.
More bros.
Towards the end of the
Dumb as
night,
fuck.
do you guys anything else you guys wanted to do before today ends?
So, do you guys have a plan for the mission?
I go in there and I punch it, and then
Well,
stuff dies.
we have to go to a village that's 3 days out. Do you have travel plans or anything like that? Like supplies, travel,
Yeah, we're gonna have to get supplies and
horses,
stuff.
anything planned out?
No, we kind of just wing it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so while you do that, and
Thinking
soldiers
like
kind of plan stuff out.
like a cart or some horses. If everybody's been acting weird, then we should be careful. Probably not reveal our intentions when we go there. So we might need some sort of disguise. Not necessarily change our looks, but give a reason that is false for why we are going there. Your bar specializes in ale trade, so we could take 1 or 2 barrels and pose as ale people, alcohol sellers. I don't know what they're called, but somebody trading in alcohol.
Brewmasters.
I'm sure they get a lot of travelers through there already. We can just...
Yes, but 4 heavily armed adventurers are going to spike suspicion in the man we are trying to get.
I mean, me and you can still technically act as soldiers,
It's true, but still.
as our cover.
Wait, can we even get a cart for like
What if what if
our
we
actual
act like
business?
soldiers and we act like they are prisoners?
I don't think that will work. I think
Why?
what will work is me and my little friend over here, Dragonborn friend, act as guards for said merchant or whatever you want to disguise yourself as. And you two are the traders or the merchants.
So your precious ale doesn't get
I
stolen.
don't
Yeah.
think either of us look like merchants, I'm afraid.
You can make yourself
I'm
look like
sure you can put on a disguise. Changing your
Small
outfit
furry
won't be too
creature
hard.
and a tall elven warrior cleric.
But if you change your clothes, elves are traders a lot, especially with their long lifespans. They specialize in brews that take decades and such to
I'm
ferment.
sorry, but I must wear my armor to be protected at all times.
But you can put clothes over your armor. Or what about your furry friend? He doesn't seem to wear any armor at all. He could put clothes on and pretend to be a merchant.
Good luck getting him to wear clothes.
Are those not clothes? Oh, that's just your matted fur. Okay.
Bruh, you naked.
I just smell my armpit, just scratch it.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, that's what that smell is. Oh,
I'm gonna use
here, I thought it was the pork.
prestidigitation to make him smell better. Not clean him, but just make him smell better.
I'm gonna take my
Yeah,
water
she-
pouch and just throw it at
She
him.
pulls out like this like cleaning supplies from her backpack that's like a spray bottle. She just starts spraying you and you smell better.
I
Perfume.
checked all the girls now.
Basically, it's
I
president.
think we should just say that we're travelers or adventurers stopping in to rest or something.
Sure, but you know,
If we try to make an elaborate scheme, they'll see right through it, and we'll
I
be
don't
in.
think so.
They won't trust us.
Yeah, but see, I can also do this too. Like I snap my fingers and I change into an elf.
Oh, that's fair. Can I do that? I could do that too. I'm not gonna do it right now because that'd be a waste of resources and that'd be dumb. But I could do that.
It only takes a day for me to get it back, so like I can go back
Oh,
to
I
sleep
can
and
do
get
that
it
4
back.
times in one day. And then I
That's what
also
hear.
I'll have my little buddy over here, and then I can do some other things. But that's not important right now.
Brittany comes up and said, Mert and Rainier sent a message that they will be by in the morning to give you a location of your next adventure. What it says. I don't know what that means, but that is the message I was told to give you. It says.
Okay, thank you.
He goes back to cleaning up the bar. It looks like it's late enough that the bar is closed now. Looks like the girls were cleaning up, getting everything and working up, and then Brittany's saying goodbye to the girls as they head out. Don't leave me.
There you go. My character's getting tired, but I guess he's gonna go to sleep.
All right. Anybody gonna do anything else before the end of the night? Nope. All right.
No.
So, I need everybody go to your rooms for the night.
Damn, we lost
I don't have
100%.
alarm. Damn it. Oh, I have my homunculus stay up and watch.
Okay.
Is
I'll
that
just
what it
sit
is?
by the door. It's technically a homunculus, yes.
What? Tell me what everybody's passive perception is.
11. Is this what it feels
Oof.
like to be you guys? This is terrible.
No, not quite that bad.
Mine's 17.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Mine's 15.
Uh,
10 hours later.
is that passive perception?
It's 10 plus your wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
Oh, 15.
All right.
Your wisdom modifier is 5?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
It's -3.
It's -3?
Well, it has a -3, but it says
Then
5.
it's your
But
passive
it's-
perception is 7.
Yeah.
Oh, 7.
7.
Okay.
10
yeah.
plus the modifier, so the plus.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
so
for your
7.
kids.
I guess I could just look at your thing. Yeah, you're 7. Damn. You are sleeping like a log. You can't.
Yeah.
Aeon, you're awoken to a loud bang outside. You can hear something coming from the window. Apparently, you left the window cracked a bit.
Oh, dun dun dun!
What do you do?
Go look out the window.
Okay. You look out there and you see Tyler out there, and you're like, "Don't come!" You hear him say, "Don't come back! You come back! You will pay for it!" And he's picking up like trash and stuff that's out there. He's picking up. He's like, "Ugh." You see, he takes his bow and slings it on, puts it back on his back, and he's headed back.
I'll head downstairs.
Okay. You get downstairs as he's coming in to the front door. Oh, sorry about that. I hope I didn't wake you.
What happened?
I don't know. I don't know if they were trying to get in or what they were doing, but there were some probably teenagers, I guess, they were going around checking windows and doors. And I saw them and I spooked them and they ran off and tripped over the trash that we had out there. And I thought I was going to have to take a shot at them, but I spooked them. They're gone.
I see. Well, good work.
Apparently what you have done is, I guess, drawn some attention. They heard them talking about, yes, it's here they live, and yes, they're famous. They must have so I understand now why you have hired me.
Yes.
But rest assured, it's you will be safe. It'll be safe here. I have been told that tomorrow you start construction on the vault downstairs, so I will have an extra man here to guard that opening down into the basement as they dig.
Very good. Yes, we need all the help we can get.
We will. I will assure you that we'll keep this as safe as possible. You know, short of a dragon coming and attacking, it should be fine. But I hear you guys are great with dragons. Apparently, that's the word, anyways. Strange, these rumors that get started once you do something. But please go back to sleep. Rest assured, I have it taken care of. He sits down at the bar, just kind of kicks back, pulls his sword out, and looks like he's just sharpening it, making sure it's good. Have a good night. You gonna stay up or you headed back to bed?
I only need, depending on what time it is, I only need.
Or you're definitely fully rested.
Sleepy.
Do what you want. The rest of the night goes by without any interruptions. Uhtred and Suture awoken to a knock at the door. At your doors.
Do I even hear it? Cause like my shit is very low.
Roll a perception check.
That's what I thought was gonna happen.
Okay, black doesn't work, so you have to change it.
Oh, sad face.
I mean, we know obviously it's a 1, so you're not woken up.
Okay, I'm just rolling this to see if that's better. If it works, there you go.
Yeah.
That's better. Gray.
You can't do black. It just looks like black holes in the middle of the.
Yeah, I think we've tried that like 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
Is there a way to change the dice color, like letter?
There you go. That
You mean
works. I
number?
guess. Yeah, like the number, but I don't think so.
Yeah,
I think so.
I don't see it.
It's a number. Suture easily woken. She knocks. It's Brittany.
It's
Brittany, bitch.
She said, I don't know what time you normally get up, and I just wanted to, and since it is your first full night here, we have breakfast ready, so If you're up, I had tried to get with Uhtred, but all I can hear is snoring coming from his room, and he does not seem to wake. So whenever he gets up, I guess just if you'd let him know that food will be ready. The rest of you, Morboros, you wake up at your normal time.
Alright. Get up and mess up the bed a little bit more.
You guys head
Pull out all
down.
the drawers.
You guys head down. I'm assuming y'all head down for breakfast. Are you coming down?
Yes, sir.
All right, you guys are just finishing up, and you see Uhtred comes crawling down the stairs, kind of scratching his head. Put you down
Why
there.
can't I sit on that stool?
Yeah, what woke you was the smell of food, Uhtred.
Always.
Yeah, you could smell the food, and you're like, yeah, I'm coming down. So you're kind of in a bit of a daze. As you guys are getting your food, you see come walking through the door. The girls are getting there. It doesn't look like you guys quite open for business, but they come in and they've got Mert and Rainier with them. And the girl turns around and locks the door behind.
Are the girls trained now? Or no?
Are they what?
Are they trained in combat? Because didn't Brittany say she was doing that like a long time ago?
Oh yeah, yeah. She started training. Yeah, they're pretty good.
Okay.
You see, they do. They don't carry swords because that's a little weird for your waitress. But you do see that they've got a couple daggers and stuff they carry on them at all times. They look nice.
Okay.
They're not like poking out, so people would be worried. But and you know that they do. Brittany does keep a couple of bows and long swords or short swords in this cabinet here for them, in case they're ever needed.
Okay.
Mert says, I hope you don't mind us coming so early. We just wanted to, hopefully you can leave today, but we wanted to give you an idea of where you would be headed and what you could prepare yourself for. So, you guys want to join us around the table here? Yep.
I hate this table.
Soot and
PTSD.
Uhtred,
Snap.
what do you think of the digs here?
It's cozy.
Yes, it
They're
is.
nice.
They're decent. Better than quarters I had before.
Well, you should have seen what it looked like before these fine men took over. It's quite an operation they have here. Apparently word has gotten out about your doings. There's a line outside to get in, so
Oh.
just to give you a heads up.
Oh yeah, so am I taking this plaque apart or am I keeping it together?
Oh, so Frug was able to figure out that as it pops right off. So yeah, if you want to, but as he did it, there is a picture. It looks like the thing is still on the plaque. Like behind the badge itself is an actual picture of a badge. So it looks like.
Oh, good. We can hang that. Oh, wait, Frug's not here. He would have said, "Oh, good. We can hang that for decoration."
Yeah. So you can actually, yeah, you could hang it on the wall. But yes, so you have that now as an item. So
Okay.
it does increase your armor class by 2.
Heck yeah.
What's your armor class right now? Just so I know.
21.
What?
It's
Really?
21.
What's
Yeah.
your armor? What's your armor class?
Mine's 14.
Yeah. Well, the
Well, no, it's 21. It was 19.
the town is Kurashan. It's 3 days travel to the north. The road there is well traveled, but I've gotten word that the town hasn't requested any of their normal wares like food or just it seems trade has pretty much come to a halt there. But we're not quite sure why. I just don't know really what more we can tell you, but there is a house down at the towards the south end of the town that has a lush garden. We believe that is where Lord Neverember is. That is where the individual that looks like him has been spotted. So when you go, that is probably where I would head first, or whatever you do. Who am I? I can't tell you where you should and shouldn't go, but
Sorry, what was the name of the town again?
it is Kurishan, Kurishan.
And sorry, Lord Neverember or
Neverember. It's Neverember. It's Rainier's father.
yeah, and then K-U-R.
Kurishan. Kurishan.
Got it.
So who's the open lord of Waterdeep?
Well, there are several lords of Waterdeep, but the one that Lord Lariel is the leader. She is who we report to. She is who we do have all our dealings with.
Okay. Is there a way we can get like mounts and carts and whatnot for this travel?
Rainier speaks up. I will provide you what you need, as far as what you need for your travel will be provided by me. So just just tell me what you need, and I can have it here shortly. What
Should we go horses or a cart? A cart will probably be slower, but
More efficient.
can carry stuff.
But we got bags of holding, which I need to take to.
We want 4 of your fastest horses. 4 riding horses, or war horses if you can get a hand on those.
well, I do not have access to war horses, but I do have horses I believe will be suitable. They are known for their stamina, so they can travel far distances in each day. But yeah, I can have them for you. I will have them brought to the main gate of Waterdeep. I would just request that you leave as soon as possible. I don't know what else you would need, but you seem pretty well equipped. But I can have your horses. I can have them meet you at the north gate if that is acceptable.
That would be perfect. I'm ready to go whenever.
When do you guys want to head out?
I'm ready to go.
We need to go drop off these bags real quick, or empty them out at the Dragon Wizard Tower, fruit, whatever. Because we got all the whatever the fuck that word is. I can't say
Adamantine.
it. Thank you.
Wolverine claws.
Wolverine claws, yeah, adamantine.
I'm just gonna get a button that has like your voice on it, so that was just whatever the fuck. Wolverine claws. Because right now these bags have a heaping load of it.
What?
Or platinum. I forgot which one it is.
It's platinum. You guys have emptied that already. I mean,
Oh, okay.
I assume you're
So we're
not
good.
taking it all with you.
Just carry a
Question.
big bag of money.
How many arrows do I have?
20.
Okay, I want to keep count. Okay, so do we need to go get supplies or anything? Such as food for the trip, guys?
You have anything like that you would be able to get from your tavern.
Okay. Nina's gonna make like a crap ton of her pickled ham.
Pickled ham sandwich.
And pancakes.
Why
All right.
pancakes?
Well, I bid you all a safe travels, and if you head out as soon as possible, by the time you get to the city gates, the horses will be there for you.
Is that a challenge? I just teleport over there. I just dash all the
Daytime.
way.
It's daytime, bro. You ain't that stealthy.
You know what? I dash, okay? I use all my key points to dash over there.
You guys
Hey,
want to
man.
head out?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
ready to go,
Sure.
Hey,
but I'm
just
still
reading all
hyper
this,
vigilant.
Okay. You guys head through
You're
town.
hyperventilating.
As you guys are headed through town, there's people shouting like, you get stopped by a couple people that shake your hand. Hey, I just wanted to say thank you for saving Waterdeep. A couple of people are like, hey, can I get an autograph?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, they're talking to you
That's
and Aeon.
fine. With like FU and then like a little symbol above the U. RBOL.
I'll say it was through the power of Angaroth.
Oh yes,
Or Angara, sorry.
yes. And
No, it is Angaroth, sorry. I got it right the first time.
May
I
Angara
just
bless
power these
you.
muscles, so I'm just
By the power of Angaroth.
No.
So you guys make it through town pretty much. You know, you got people that are pointing, and some people are like, I don't think that's them. Like, those two don't look. That can't be them. Those aren't the four.
Brutalis lost a lot of weight.
I don't even look like Brutalis.
and then Fruit grew 3 feet and turned to a girl.
Minor illusion.
Yeah.
Minor illusion.
I was like, is
No,
fruit
man, that's
3 feet
it's
before?
like major illusion.
You guys get out to the edge of town. You're headed out through here. The gate. You see, there's a couple carts parked there, and they got 4 horses tied up outside
Where?
for you.
So we go this way.
Yeah, your horses are here.
I don't see nothing. I see blackness.
Refresh your screen.
I have to zoom out and then zoom back in and then find it.
That's what I did. I zoomed out at 10% and I still had seen blackness.
Refresh your screen.
I'm doing that now.
This looks like highway system in like Florida or something.
No, wait. Do you? Let me see if you have. Do you see it, Caden?
Oh, it's all water.
Yes.
Okay.
I can see it.
I still vote we should take out Jiraxel's boat, but you know that's just me. But you know that's okay. Whoa.
Now do you see it?
Nope, still a black screen.
Refresh again.
Does he have the?
Oh wait,
settings set
hold
so we
on.
can see it?
Yeah, I don't think he does. Now do you see?
It's loading. Like I see it on the stream. I just don't see it on my computer.
I can't.
Is all this light gray stuff like water?
Nope. I refreshed 3 times and I don't see nothing. I see a black screen.
Okay, hold on. Now do you see it?
Nope. Still blank.
I see it fine, so.
Yeah, I'm just making sure he has sight.
Are you zoomed out all the way?
There it goes.
Okay.
Now it's popping up.
All right, so you each have a horse. So we'll put a horse by each one of you.
We are now the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
That's right.
Dun, dun, dun.
We bring death.
What? Okay. For some reason, I don't see what you guys are seeing. I'm seeing us back in the courthouse talking to Silverhand.
Refresh your thing then, like exit out of it.
I did. This would be the 4th time.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. You're only here for a second, so I'm going to get you back on the road where you're going.
Just watch the stream. You'll see what happens. Which horse is mine? I'm gonna take this one. Thank you.
Aha, it's working now.
Okay.
Huzzah. I can see.
I was late to.
You shut your mouth.
Okay, you guys head out. As you head north, you go through, a place you're familiar with. You've been out this way before. You're going through some of the villages, just houses, just on the outskirts of Waterdeep. Headed out. Give me what's your party order? Who's gonna go first? Who's?
I shall lead. The one, the only Furball Monk, aka Morbros. Oh, my horse didn't come with you though.
No, I got it.
I'm going to be in the middle.
I'll be in the not the farthest back, but
I'll be in the
actually,
rear.
no, I'll be in the back because I know he has a worse sight than I do. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find the right thing.
And then
If any arrows come at me, I'll catch them.
Uhtred, you'll be in the very back.
Yep.
Okay, sorry, I gotta get you.
Yeah, since I
No,
have
he wants to be in the very
oh, what's
back.
the ability called?
I'll be in the very back.
You sure?
Is that how you spell soot? I thought that's how you spell suit.
Is it S-O-U-T? I could have sworn it was S-O-O-T because I double checked this.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, you are? It just looks like suit, and not soot.
It just depends on your accent.
Sooty.
Okay,
soot.
so
Ooh.
these two are switching spots.
No, let me go first. Marbles.
Who has better survival?
I think I do.
Oh, before we go, does your character wear any armor? Not Morris.
Yeah, I have survival 8 survival.
Does Uthred wear any armor?
Medium
I'm
armor.
proficient in it.
Do you wear armor?
Medium armor.
Medium armor is not a type of armor.
He's got
It
Are
just
you
says
wearing
medium
armor
armor.
right now?
probably like
Your medium armor proficiency.
studded leather. What is
I don't
that?
think he does because he's a barbarian. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, then no. Then he wouldn't wear armor. That's why. Yeah, that's why his armor class is 14. He doesn't have armor.
He should have bought some.
Well,
Well, no, I think he can wear armor because of his
Yeah, I
raging.
don't, it says I can wear medium armor. Yeah, I can wear light or medium armor.
that's what you're proficient in. You could if you wanted to, but it doesn't.
But it would make me slower and stuff.
Yeah. All right.
The only reason I say let me go first is because I have divine or danger sense. If I feel anything's off, I sense it automatically.
Yeah, but that
Bro, how you
you
gonna-
can do that.
how
You
you
can
gonna
do that
sense
from
it?
the back. So you guys are headed out. This looks, you see, pretty quiet. It's kind of a hot day out, so not a lot of people are out tending to their fields right now. You guys get to where you see the last house. It's approaching midday. You're headed into kind of an open area with very few trees. But there is a clear road ahead. Actually, don't have this map. So.
Okay, then I will take before we go. I'm gonna take Utherd's weapon and make it a +1 weapon with my abilities.
You need a roll for that?
No, I just make it. It's one of my class abilities.
How long does it take?
I would have done it before. It takes like an hour,
Okay, yeah, we could say you did it before.
and it's a +1 weapon until I say it's not a +1 weapon. So add a magical bonus to that. Oh wait, I can add the magical bonus.
Yeah, well, let's do it. All right, so you guys are headed out. You see there's a few trees spread out. The road looks like it's well traveled. You get to where the sun is starting to set and the shadows are starting to grow longer. Probably to a point you need to decide if you're going to keep traveling through the night or if you're going to stop and camp.
Stop it, camp. No, I'm just kidding. What do you guys think?
I feel like we
Soldiers?
should camp because I don't think anybody here has dark vision.
I have dark vision.
As do
I
I.
can cast dark vision.
You don't
So
have
all
dark
y'all
vision 'cause
have
you
it
went
but
with
me.
you went with lame dragonborn instead of critical role dragonborn.
I can teleport in darkness. I'm okay with it.
I mean, I know everything about D&D.
I don't know everything. I just know a lot.
All right, so you guys are you guys going to camp or are you going to keep heading going through the night?
Whatever they choose. I can't see. I'm blind as a bat.
I wanna go. I mean, you already are usually. You have 7 perception. We can keep going for a little bit and then camp until we get tired.
All right, so you guys push it until midnight, and it gets pretty dark. I mean, those of you with dark vision can see just fine, but you start to see that Uhtred is having
Some difficulties
guiding his horse, and he keeps yelling at Soot like, "Hey, just say something so I can hear which direction you're headed." And he starts complaining a bit about not being able to see.
Couldn't I just tie my horse to the side of his?
Yeah, I was
And
gonna
just
say,
follow.
I'm trying to take
Hey,
a rope and
You guys have
tie it
been
and
pushing
tie
your
it.
horses pretty bad. They are starting to pant
Okay,
pretty
so
good.
let's just go ahead and stop. Let's stop here.
All right, you want to stop and make. So you guys have, based on what they told you, it looks like you've probably made up a quarter of a day. So you could get there. It may not take you at the same pace, you will get there in probably about 2.5 days, maybe 2 days if you really push it.
Okay.
All right, who's gonna be the first watch?
I will.
Someone with dark vision.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm holding.
I got spells for this. No. So I'll kind of like sit down.
Yep, I do have a bedroll. Awesome. I'm not sleeping on the ground.
And I'll have my little dude.
We're surrounded by trees, right?
There are very few trees. This is a pretty open
Oh,
plain.
few trees?
It's grassy.
Ooh.
There's you guys find just a opening. I mean, it's as far as you can see. I mean, there are trees, but not enough to like get into like a forest. It's kind of a open plain.
How close is the closest tree?
Probably about 15 feet away.
That's pretty far. Damn. Okay. I guess we'll build a fire here and feed and water the horses.
Okay.
I'll kind of like mold earth. It's a cantrip, so I'll just mold earth like a small barrier, like 1 foot tall earth barrier around the camp to give us a little line, like a circle.
Okay.
I'm just gonna set up camp like prone, like ready to shoot people with my sword.
I have the gun.
Well, you have a gun?
Yeah, my character has a gun.
You have a gat?
All right.
My character has a gun in her
I have
back.
a gun too.
Yeah.
All right. So you're Soot, you're taking the first watch.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of you are going to sleep.
Let me look at it. Hold on. There's so much shit this character can do. Fuck. Flash of Genius. Where is it?
I only need 4 hours, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck elves.
All right. I need you to roll a perception check.
Okay, can I have advantage because my homunculus is helping me?
Yes.
Oh.
Damn.
11? Yes.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna... As that happens, I have a flash of genius. And I walk away from the campfire a little bit to give myself better view with my dark vision. That's just me flavoring using my flash of genius ability.
Okay.
Which allows me to do something. Hold on. Where did it go? Estimate something. I can add my intelligence modifier to the roll. So it's actually a 15.
Okay. Yeah, you hear a few things off in the distance. You hear kind of a swooshing, like make a nature check. Was it a 9?
I'll use my flash of genius to add to make it a 13. I can do it 4 times total. I have 2 left.
Okay, so you hear what sounds like a bird. Oh shit! And as you look over at your party,
Oh my god! It's another duplicate of us! Doppelgangers!
Doppelgangers!
what the hell?
She takes out her gun. She's just...
Bleh.
Okay, that's not good.
Sorry, that's
good at all.
not what happens. I gotta undo this. Sorry.
Doppelganger.
The fuck? Why won't I get rid of you guys? All right, let me get rid of you guys. That's not supposed to happen. I just tried to make a hawk appear, and all you guys appeared. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. All right, you guys disappear. You see a hawk swoop down right by you and grab a.
There's 2 homunculus.
You see a hawk swoop down and grab a mouse. It looks like it came up out of that tree that's 15 feet away and come like right next to you. Or you're a little bit away from the campfire, so you can better. What do you do?
The hawk doesn't like be aggressive towards us, does it?
Nope. It actually lands. It swoops down. It looks like it grabs it and then goes about another 3 feet, then lands. And you see it as it reaches down and with its beak and rips its head off. You can hear a little bit of the mouse starts to squeal a little bit as the squeal is cut short as it starts to get torn apart.
Damn, that's brutal.
I'll just have my homunculus stay close to me so he doesn't get picked up.
Okay.
That's not good, Osset.
Looks
You
like
should like.
looks like it's just sitting there eating the mouse while you're waiting. While you're sitting there. You make any movement, or you just sit there still?
I'll just watch it, make sure nobody else is around.
Okay. You see it as it takes the last bite, kind of puts its head up and takes it down and kind of turns. Looks like it may be looking towards you or past you, and it just takes off and takes off back up into the tree. You can see it as it lands up to the top. Like it's staying up there. All right, who's next?
Take next watch.
Morbros?
Yes, sir.
I'll have my homunculus stay up and watch to give help to whoever's taking watch.
Okay. I need you to roll perception with advantage.
Okay. I'm gonna use my splash of genius, and I'm gonna.
Yes. All right. Night is pretty quiet. Nothing happens. Who's up next?
Wait, can I watch from the treetops though? Like, can I climb up this tree and watch from above?
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need you to roll a dexterity check.
Can I roll a acrobatics?
Yeah, roll acrobatics.
Okay.
Not with advantage. So 11
I get advantage because of the boots of the firm fighter.
for climbing.
I get advantage on all acrobatics checks with.
Oh yeah,
the
yeah, that's right.
boots.
Okay, yeah, yeah. You make it up the tree, no problem. As you get up there, a hawk goes flying out of the top. Takes off. Sees you coming up.
I'm like, oh shit!
All right, you're
Didn't see that thing.
couple hours goes by. You see off in the distance. You have night vision, right? Or
Yeah.
you?
I think he has improved dark vision if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, you
Because of your subclass.
you see a few animals roaming around. Nothing major. Just mostly small rodents and a couple bats go flying past you as you're up there. But that's it. Who's next?
If it's more than 4 hours, then I can go
Oh yeah,
the rest of the time.
yep. Yeah, you want to finish it out?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, I get a full rest.
All right. Roll a perception check with advantage.
Damn, why is everybody rolling low?
New characters make us scared.
Again, the night goes by without any issues. You hear a couple like branches break in the distance, but you're used to that kind of stuff just because of who you are. Sounds like just animals moping around, but they didn't get close enough for you to actually. sun starts to crest the horizon. You start to see as it starts to light up the land, and start to hear the chirping of birds as the morning sun raises. What do you guys do? Y'all wake up, start to wake up?
Sure. I'll wake up feeling well rested.
Y'all got really good rest. If there were anything that you would use, and you regain it today, any of your daily stuff you. All right, give me a party order. Put you next to the horse that you want to be by. There.
I have that survival.
Aeon's on the opposite side of us. It's gonna be different. He's always gonna be different.
Okay. You guys, are you gonna head at a pretty quick pace, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Your horses seem to have recovered pretty well.
Okay.
You guys are headed. This road again seems very well traveled as you approach a fork in the road. One is the main part of the road is pretty worn, but it looks like either an old road or looks like maybe it's a bit more than a game trail. Forks off to the left. Which way do you go?
I use survival check to see which way we go.
Do a survival check.
Do we know which way leads to where?
From what they told you was the main road would get you there.
Which one's
20.
the main road?
The one that's well traveled.
Let's go to the well-traveled one then.
Where's the other one go? Now I'm curious.
So with your 20, Morboros, you see that as you're looking at the trails, it does look like you see a lot of like maybe wolf tracks and deer tracks going up that game trail, but then you do see some humanoid footprints headed up there as well. Make a nature check.
Okay. Nature check. Do. Oof, that's gonna be bad. Ooh, 15. Not bad.
They do not look human, but they're definitely humanoid. You realize at the end there could be claws at the end of the step as you're looking close. They look like barefoot prints, but as you see, there's it looks like there may be claws or something towards the front. They don't look human, but you can't quite place what kind of a footprint that is. And it's a little smaller than probably about child size if you were comparing it to a normal human.
I asked the group, do you guys want to go explore the childlike footprints, or do you want to go on the mission, the quest?
We need to proceed towards the town.
But some exploring wouldn't be off limits. You could never know what we might find.
We made up time for hauling ass through the nighttime. So we have time to go over here.
I'm not
What
against
if a lot of the villagers die while we're spending extra time?
What if there's a missing lady on this road that needs our help, but they die because we didn't go on it?
That's true.
What if our problem is this road and we just didn't know about it yet?
So we're in a trolley. Just kidding.
Then go straight, or are you gonna take this road?
Let's see what the dice gods say. Evens, we go straight. Odds, we take the road.
Okay.
We go straight.
You're heading straight.
That works.
I didn't agree to this, but
You guys head up at the traffic here is still pretty light, but as you're coming up, you see a wagon with one horse pulling it headed your way.
What do they look like?
This looks like one humanoid figure on a wagon. Headed towards you.
Anything in the wagon that we could see?
From where you're at, it doesn't look like there's nothing like sticking up above it that you can tell. From where you're at, anyway. Shit, the right one.
Are there any sacks on the side of it that are squirming around?
From the look of the humanoid, does it seem dangerous at all?
Make a perception check.
Oh shit! You said humanoid footprint, little claw. There's a cart.
Okay.
How you got a third? Damn, your wisdom really that bad?
Yeah, dude, it's -3.
-3.
Damn.
I have a dumb stat too, but
From what you can tell, he just looks like a human, actually, from
far.
sitting on it. Yeah.
Do I have a hat on? I feel like I did have a hat on.
No, you don't have a hat on. You sold it.
No, did I keep the feather hat though? Or did I get rid of that?
yeah, I'm pretty sure I got rid of that.
Damn, I was gonna tip my hat to him. Like, good day, sir.
I
Top of the morning to you.
will draw my gun, not point it at him, but I will draw it and just have it
What?
like resting.
You don't.
Wait, you
point-
said you won't point at him, right?
Don't point it at him.
Okay.
Okay. So I had to clarify.
So it looks like
You see her pull out like this like weird rifle that has like a bunch of things on it.
it's like it's coming closer.
Okay.
we
I
still
said we
keep
just move
moving
over to
forward.
the side.
Doesn't look
Is
to
the
be.
humanoid alive?
Yes. Yeah, you can tell
It.
it is controlling the horse, but it doesn't seem to be going slowly. It's looking off. Looks like as it's going, it's looking back and forth, left and right.
Like suspicious or
I don't know.
I speak up, I say.
It starts to get
This was
within
empty.
within about 15 feet of you.
I speak to her. Top of the morning to you. Where are you going to?
no,
like
no,
I just
don't
come
be
out
like
to
that,
this-
Brad. Just ask her where the village is.
I'm headed to Waterdeep. It's a lady.
Did you just assume her gender?
No,
Makes the
right.
voice sound like a woman.
it is a lady. As you get closer, you see she does have a hood up. She's kind of looking around. Looking.
I ask her, what's the problem?
How's the road? How's the road from here on out? Is it safe?
It's very safe.
We did not encounter any problems.
That is good.
Besides a cute little hawk, but he was not a problem.
All right. Well. Where are you headed?
I'll tell her the city because I forgot what the city's name is right now.
Kurashan.
Yes.
Oh, there's strange things I hear that happen there.
Like what?
I don't just. Well, I used to sell my wares to them, but they had stopped ordering them, and their guide that they had that would come pick them up just stopped coming. So now I'm forced to go to Waterdeep to sell my stuff. Part of my family is from there, and I'm taking them some inventory to sell them, but I don't know. Maybe they found somebody that's better, but it's just very strange. Rumors, of I don't know, demons or something that have taken over, but I don't know. I don't believe in that kind of stuff.
What kind of wares do you sell?
Plates, bowls, utensils, stuff like that. They're all handmade, wooden. It's something I've done all my life. I've taken on my father's business. But they were one of the biggest, my biggest accounts that I had was with them. But, you know, there's a store there that used to sell my stuff, but and maybe they found somebody that just did it better. I mean, I understand. It is just me and my son now that do the work, and it is hard to keep up on the big orders.
I turn around and whisper to the group, "What do you guys say about her joining our tavern and selling out of our tavern?"
I don't know. Do we need plates and bowls at our tavern?
I mean, you could. You use them. So
Well, stop by the
Troll Skull Tavern.
Troll
Troll
Skull.
Skull Manor and speak to
Brittany.
Brittany. Is that her name?
Your own wife's name?
That is her name.
Speak to Brittany. And
Okay.
tell her that Aeon sent you, and show them, and we may have use for some of your wares there.
Oh, that would be excellent. I appreciate that. Troll Skull Manor. I believe that is in the Troll Skull Alley area. If I remember right.
Yes.
It has been a long time since I've been to Waterdeep. My family lives down on the dock, in the dock area, so that's where I'm headed. But yes, I will go through there. Maybe they know where you're at. But yes, I have a good supply, and you can see as she gets closer, she does have a bunch of wooden boxes packed up in the back of her thing. Well, I appreciate it. It is the Aeon. Is that what you said, Aeon?
Yes.
And Brittany. All right, I will remember that. Thank you. I appreciate it.
And before she leaves, I'm gonna give her 10 gold for the travels. Just 'cause why not?
Oh, you guys are very kind. Well, I have seen the other night goblins up further up, so
Oh, that was probably what the.
if
Oh, we lost one.
I'm back.
nope, not you.
Oh, well,
Hold on.
Blue Chalice or Charles.
That was probably what the small footprint was.
Yes, probably.
Oh, he's completely off. I wonder if he lost internet.
Maybe his boss figured out what he was doing.
His boss knows what he does.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Well, have a safe trip. I wish you all the best. I will definitely look up the Troll Skull Manor. I must get going. I don't want to. I hate spending the night by myself. I think I'm gonna travel the whole night through.
Yes, we could have gone farther, but we decided to stop.
Because some people that aren't here right now, but are here right now, can't see in the dark. I'm scared.
All right, she takes off. She gets her horse going. Takes off.
Get out of here.
All right, you guys keep heading further. You're coming across an area that looks like there may be a few houses and stuff. In this area. Let me see if he's back yet. Nope, he is completely gone.
Kentucky suffered an EMT attack.
An EMT, you mean EMP?
EMP attack, that's what I meant. I'm out of it today.
All of the ambulances just attack.
Yes.
They've turned. Is he getting?
They're like,
oh.
fuck y'all, give us appreciation for Corona time.
they all start administering CPR on him at once.
We're here to protect you from the coronavirus, whether you like it or not.
Oh, he's off of Roll 22.
Yeah, he's completely. I think he lost his internet.
Should we call it there?
I'm gonna get you to this part and then we'll call it.
Aw. I still want to kill the goblins. I just like fighting shit.
I know I have to test out a bunch of shit with her.
Not as much as Brutalis likes fighting shit, but still like fighting shit. Okay. What the fuck's in my eye?
That's not what I wanted. All right, we're gonna call it here. I don't have the thing. So as you guys are approaching, you see that my work just lost net connection trying to fix it. You guys are approaching. It looks like 4 or 5 houses spread out. You do see a few people on the outside, kind of milling around. And we'll stop there. So next week we'll approach that and see what you find. Everybody, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the host. Thanks for the follows. Don't forget you can support the channel by Embers on Mixer. And if you aren't following yet, head over to Twitch. Drop a follow over there as well. We also have Drunkards and Dragons merch. Online, Metzel gear, Drunkards and Dragons hats. You can go into the merch store, get that stuff. But thanks, everybody. Have a great night. We will we'll catch you next week. We'll see you Tuesday for Mistrum, and then we will be off next Thursday as of right now. But we'll probably see you in a couple of weeks for Waterdeep. It could change. All right, everybody. Have a great night.